Greetings, PCE parents. I appreciate you taking the time to become familiar with our parking lot procedures and, most importantly, your commitment to following them. We all lead busy lives and often find ourselves in a hurry. You need to know that student safety at PCE comes before convenience. Please plan on it taking 15 minutes to drop off or pick up your child and adjust your schedule accordingly. The roundabout along Peters Canyon Road is reserved for our special education families and student buses from 7:45 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Please respect our students with special needs and their safety. Do not use this turnabout to drop off your child or to ask your child to meet you in this area for pickup. This is our front parking lot. As you enter, please stay to the right and proceed straight ahead. The area directly in front of our office is a no parking zone, and cars should never stop or park in this area for any reason. There is a small handicap ramp where parents may briefly park if you are picking up an injured child. If your child is ill or has an appointment, we ask that you park in one of our visitor stalls along Peters Canyon Road and come into the office to sign your child out. Students should enter and exit their vehicles in the cone zone only. We ask that you pull forward as far as possible to keep the car line moving smoothly. Be sure that you give hugs and kisses at home and that backpacks and other items are with your child in the car and not in the trunk. It should take no more than 5 seconds for your child to exit your vehicle once your car has stopped. Again, the red zones are no parking zones. Unless your car looks like this, you should not be parking in any red zone on Peters Canyon campus. Again, I repeat, if you don't drive a fire truck, you should not be parking in a red zone. So where should you park? That's a great question. Anytime you see this temporary street parking, you are allowed to park on both sides of Peters Canyon Road. The city grants us temporary variances on special school event days, and on those days, you will see this sign posted in front of our entrance. All other times, you are allowed to park on the Peters Canyon Street adjacent to our kindergarten playground. We do have parking stalls that are clearly marked with either a number or a work roll here at Peters Canyon. We ask you to please refrain from parking in those spaces as they are reserved for staff members. Stalls that are not marked are available, as well as stalls marked visitor. The stalls right as you enter the parking lot on the left side are reserved for members of our PTO or those that have purchased parking spots from our annual auction. We ask that you please respect those spots as well. In our back parking lot, we have a turnabout. We ask that cars please pull all the way forward in the turnabout. That is to the end of the turnabout, not in the middle where you see the red van. We also remind cars that at no time should you be parking along the red curb in the back parking lot and exiting your vehicle to drop your child off. That is a no-no. We ask that you please park in a stall and then walk your child in. When children are exiting your vehicle, we do not want them to exit on the traffic side of the car. We do want them to exit on the curb side of the car. If that means you need to move where you currently have car seats, then that's something that we ask you to please do for the safety of all children. Again, having to retrieve items from your trunk really slows down the car line and oftentimes makes the people behind you not so happy. So please make sure that backpacks and other items are readily available and retrievable for your children so that they can get in or out of your car within 5 seconds. We also ask that you refrain from texting in your car as it is a danger to students. If you need to text or respond to someone, please find a parking stall. Lastly, thank you all for watching this. We all know that those who should watch this likely won't. So be bold, be brave. Feel free to post to your social media and share, share, share. Even feel free to private message this to your friends. You know, those friends that didn't watch but should. Let's all keep our kids safe.